Chicco Twala has made headlines again. In this Sunday World, we published that Chicco Twala is seeking a court order to interdict South African music rights organization, also known as SAMRO, for collecting his royalties on digital platforms. That brings us to the story published in Sunday World today. Chicco has plenty of complaints against SAMRO, which you can all read about in this week's paper. SAMRO better watch out, because Chicco is not one to mess with. So let Shwa give you a little bit of background before we begin. Sello, known as Chicco Twala, is a South African musician and producer. He is well known for songs like and We Don't Need War, which is ironic because he is busy starting wars all over the place, even in his neighborhood. Remember Longwe Twala's dad? Chicco was arrested in 2022 after he was facing charges of pointing something that resembles a firearm and common assault. What were you thinking? Pointing a gun or toy gun at city power officials? I mean, sure, we all get frustrated when our electricity goes out, but threatening people with firearms? Listen to this. He claimed to fear for his life, saying he was just protecting his electrical box from cable thieves. Awa, awa, awa. You can't go waving your gun around, especially when you know we have an issue with guns and load shedding in this country. Shwa is wondering if this fear is the same fear that was felt in the Khumalo household on the day of Senzo Meyiwa's death. Maybe it was this type of fear that led to the soccer star being killed. Oh, and by the way, Longwe Twala was one of the 5 people present on that day. Remember that we published that? Chicco claims that he has also been linked to the Senzo Meyiwa murder investigation, with advocate Tefo suggesting that Meyiwa was killed with a revolver that Twala brought to the crime scene. Sunday World published that Chicco was even called in for questioning by the police after the killing of Meyiwa. Chicco claims that most of the questions revolved around his licensed firearm. Oh, guns again. And guess who offered Kelu Khumalo a holiday after the soccer star's murder? It's none other than Mr. Chicco Twala. According to witness Dumelo Madlala, Chicco went to Kelly's home after the incident and offered her an overseas vacation. And remember that Chicco was one of the first people she called after the shooting. Suspicious, ne? Shwa thinks so too. You know what else Shwa thinks? People who owe Chicco should be very afraid. He even took Prasa on, demanding 12.4 million. If you owe Twala, you should be running for the hills. This man is so hardcore that he handed his own son to the police. Yep, that's right. If he can do this to his son, now imagine SAMRO collecting millions for royalties. Oh boy. It looks like Chicco Twala's family drama just keeps on coming. Sunday World published that Longwe has been in rehab for 5 months, trying to shake off the demons of drugs. But hey, at least Longwe got the help he needed to overcome his addiction. Maybe Chicco should consider joining some therapy, considering his own past troubles with city power officials and SAMRO and Prasa and his son. Oh, what a list! Or perhaps he could just stick to producing music and leave the drama to Shwa, because you know we do it best. Oh, SAMRO, be very afraid. You can see what this man is capable of. Hey, Chicco, if you are still offering those vacations, please send them our way. Shwa would gladly use a break. But don't worry, we still continue to bring you the latest celeb content. Holiday or not, Shwa continues to give you the latest juicy celeb news. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit our website and follow us on social media. Don't forget to download our app to stay up to date.